You always hear that every table is different, but there is more truth in that statement than you ever really guess until you play Adventurers League. Adventurers League, for the most part, is supposed to be relatively uniform across the board. It's been years since I played Adventures League, but I actually like the concept. I like the concept of being able to drop in with a campaign, get loot, get treasure, have my character grow with really no character arc. I really like Adventurers League. It's truly a West Marches campaign without being a West Marches campaign. And so what I realized though is that every dungeon master actually makes the table. How they rule, even though there's supposed to be rules as written and as close to the rules as possible, no one is. And I'm sure out there somewhere there's someone grading, and I would get in trouble if I didn't rule the way that they were supposed to be ruled. As long as the treasure falls in line and I'm not awarding too many things to the players, that I should be good. But the dungeon master makes the difference. I've had adventurers leagues where I've truly loved the game. I've had whimsical games where I've had a ton of fun, and I'm not a whimsical player. And then I've had games that I just wanted to murder the dungeon master because they didn't like the way that I played the game. I'm kind of a, min maxer to the absolute degree, playing, lucky divination wizards because, why not? But that's where the distinctions of the tables begin. Yes, player dynamic matters, but how the dungeon master preps the story makes the difference. So as a dungeon master, remember that. You are the one that's going to control the vibe. If your players aren't having fun, you need to consider that. It's your fault. It's not the player's fault. You may not be the right dungeon master for that table, and that's also okay. There have been groups of people that I am not the right dungeon master with. They've enjoyed a single session with me, but they're not going to enjoy the crunchiness that which I roll the games with, or how I try to manipulate the rules and use that as part of the campaign structure. So I just wanted to point out that dungeon masters make the difference on the table, and not every DM is for every player. And once we're okay with that, most of the frustration we have with both players and dungeon masters goes away. The only reason that frustration sticks with us, well, sometimes it's the only table we have access to, and we want to play so bad we're willing to put up with a crappy relationship, meaning that you're not the DM for me, and I should leave, but man, do I want to play. So it's food for thought. I wish I had a solution to this one, but playing online becomes that way. I was a professional dungeon master online for a decent amount of time. I'll probably go back to doing it because I truly do love it. But online play is still not the same as in person. So, food for